Everybody, it's me again. It's November 30th, going into December 1st, actually. Hope everybody had a great holiday. If you watched my video before, you kind of know what's going on here with gold. You can see we're walking this lower medium line here. Looks like we're probably going to lose it and go to the area we're talking about. So let's kind of take a quick look at this. This will be a quick video, a little bit review of what we looked at before. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. What happened was, like we said before, again, just a little review here. We have the big EP formation here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up here. We got our 0 through 4 center line. This formation has a high probability of going to R3. This is R1. We've already passed R1. We had talked about before, we just had this bar in, I think it was the 23rd from our last video. Just this bar was in right here. We're looking for a back test of R2 or a back test of R1 here. What happened was we drew this 1 through 3 center line in, and look what happened. We back tested it 1, 2, 3 times, and then we lost it. Okay, so back tests do work, guys. Price just doesn't go down or just doesn't go up. You have to realize that price, when it does move in one direction, it's going to rebound. Okay, and then if it's weak, like we had said before here, how price only walked up this R2 for a couple days, and here we saw price walk up R1 for quite a bit longer time. It still lost it, but when we noticed that price only walked up R2 for 3 days, it lost it pretty quickly. Again, back tested R3. Back tested the 1 through 3 center line. Now we've lost that. What we're looking at now is what we can do, and this line here is basically going to be our kind of our line of force here, guys. See, we have a 1, 2, 3 pivot move right here. So we're going to take that move. This is our line of force. This is the line of force is basically the line price took to get from this pivot to this pivot, okay? So you can see we go here. You can see we got a 1, 2, 3 drive, right? So now here we're looking at a 1, 2, looking at a 3 drive, right? See this? 1, 2, 3. This 3 is just a different count, but if you look from a start here, this is 1, this is 2. This is 0. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. That's where we ended up there, and we took off and rallied for a little bit. So now, generally these angles repeat, okay? So now what we have here, we have a 0 here, we have a 1, we have a 2, so we're going to have a 3. 3 could be here. The 3 could also has a high probability of coming down to right here, okay, which is around 1080. We did this measurement as above the 30 SMA up here, so below. That was our intermediate price of 1142. Obviously, we're at 1169.50. Pretty good probability we're going there. Great probability we're going here, 1136. Like I said before in the last video, if R3 doesn't hold, we have a real good probability of getting down to R2 of the red line of the big EP formation, okay? So that's what we're looking at. We're not really looking at anything turning yet. I'm not seeing much back test action right here. You can see our line of force. We came off, back tested the line of force. We're headed lower. 1143, somewhere in there is our next area of interest, guys. Right here. Probably high probability going to there. High probability of going to 1136, 1143, 1136. If this doesn't hold, chances are we're going down to, depending on the day, 1080. All right, everybody. Have a good one. We'll catch you another update later.